disconnected myself. I'm always touching the wrong buttons on this deal. Hope you guys don't fall over. Of course, there's nobody there yet. I suppose even though there's nobody in here, I still need to do some form of an introduction for people that watch it on a rewatch. So hi, I'm Susan. Welcome to Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Oh, hey, AC, honey. There was nobody here, so I was just grabbing me a soda and futzing around. Hi, Dodie. How you doing, you two kids? I'm going to run up to the Dollar General where we have a produce section and see if I can acquire some produce for the Whistle Pig babies. And I just thought I'd go ahead and go live and see if anybody wanted to take a ride today. Oh, AC, you got blood work? Yuck. Dodie says, yes, let's go to Dollar General. AC, honey, how's that new med working for you? I know you got onto some new medication. Is it helping? Hi, Teresa. We're going to take a ride to Dollar General and see if we can find some produce for the Whistle Pig babies. Y'all, I'm waiting. It's difficult sometimes for AC to be able to type because of her health conditions. So I'm just waiting to see if she gives us a response, if her new meds are working or helping. Well, we can go ahead and move around a little bit and get ready to go. Actually, I am ready to go. So, but I want to keep my eyes on here to see. Okay, AC, that's what, okay. So far, so good. Humeria for the RA and OA. Lupus, different meds. Oh, baby. Anything I say would kind of feels patronizing. But AC, I think you know me well enough that when I say to you, I truly hope that it helps and you get better. I can't even imagine how much pain you must be in. And if I could, I'd fix it. You're smelling the daisies, not pushing them up. That's right. That's our AC right there. Okay. Well, there's just a couple of us in here. Well, there's 4 of you in here. I thought there was just 2 or 3 of you. Let me put my soda away. If I put it in the freezer, by the time I get back, it'll be all slushy and just like I like it. So, Wang Chang Cheetah Burrito. Wang Chang Cheetah Burrito. I know you think that you own the cabinet, but you actually own the top of the refrigerator. AC, I'm doing great. I took yesterday off from this channel, had a very nice entire afternoon of rest after having done a live stream on the other channel, which was rather taxing emotionally. But let's get back to furry felines. So there's our guy up on top of the fridge, Wang Ching Cheetah Burrito. I know Yorkshire Rose isn't in here, but just in case she sees it later, there's her little Will-O-Wisp. I can't remember who it is that claims Wang Ching Cheetah Burrito, but AC, your daughter is wanting a cat, but your hubby's allergic. Any ideas? Honey, there was somebody, y'all, the others in chat, do you remember? I think it's Be the Bean is allergic to cats, and oh my goodness. AC, honey, it's in a comment section under one of my videos on this channel. I want to say that the vet told Be the Bean that a Russian blue. Good morning, Gypsy girl. Honey, AC, I'll have to search back. I'll have to see if I can find that for you. Or we can Google it. Hi, Crystal Nicole. But Be the Bean has researched that. I thought maybe like a hairless cat, which, I don't. Look, I know people have different opinions on this, but I cannot see any sense whatsoever in paying for some kind of, oh, sorry, baby, I didn't mean to startle you. Some sort of a high special breed, I have friends in Australia who spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars just to buy their 2 kittens. Now, this is a cat rescue channel, so I have a pretty, maybe unpopular, but you guys know I'm really honest. Too honest sometimes. Why in the world would you go to a kitty or a puppy mill when there are tens of thousands of suffering, lonely, uncared for babies like this one? I mean, if you guys recall, Will-O-Wisp, she came from a drug house where she was not being properly cared for. She did not give any signs of physical abuse, but she did have signs of like she had been yelled at or traumatized emotionally in some way. And now she just likes to gnaw on my finger. Oh, so let's see. Before we go get in the car, we'll just glance in here on little old man who's doing well. He's sleeping. So I don't want to wake him up right now. But he's doing well. He doesn't have fever. Last night, I stepped back here to put the cover down over his habitat. And he was cleaning his own bootay. Yeah. He cleaned himself from head to toe. And looks like he had a fairly decent breakfast. That was pretty full. So he didn't eat quite as much as he normally does. However, I had left food in there last night and it was gone when I brought his breakfast. So he would have eaten overnight. And no pee pee poo poo this morning. But there's our little old man. I've got the fan going for him right now. I think I've told you before that green cloth, it's just closed pinned there so that the air circulates around him, not blowing directly onto him. I also figured out what's happening with the moisture that's collecting under his bed onto the cooling mat. When he drinks, he's slopping just a little, or sloshing, not slopping, a little bit of water, and it's going up under there. So that makes me really, really grateful that you guys have provided 3 of these beds for him. One of them he has never used. I've just been changing this one out. The other one, I just changed it out yesterday, and it hasn't been laundered yet. Today is laundry day. So he has another one of these beds that has not even yet been taken out of the box. So I think that's going to be a wonderful thing. Hi, Lisa J. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody in chat. You guys, with this new format, I don't know about on your end, but on my phone, your chat is so tiny. The font is so very, very tiny. I can barely make it out. And I've got my bifocals on. But anyway, so what I do is, because of the nature of the cooling bed, and because we have the circulation from the fan, I'll come in when he's not sleeping, and I'll just pull him over in the bed that he never wants to get out of. Let the mat get nice and dry, and then I move his bed back over there. Because I don't like the idea. I mean, I don't want him laying on a moist bed, right? So we keep his bed switched out so that they stay dry. All right. So flip you back around here. Hi, Be the Bean. I love his heart too, honey. He's a tough cookie. Plus, Be the Bean, I don't know if you were here a few moments ago to hear me say, I came back here last night to check on him and put the cover down on his habitat, and he was cleaning his own booty. Be the Bean, honey, now that you're here, can you please put in chat, what was the cat that was recommended to you because of allergies? We have someone in chat, AC, in chat right now. AC's daughter is wanting a cat really badly, but the dad in the house is allergic. And I couldn't remember, Be the Bean. Hi, Nature Lover. I couldn't remember, honey. Crystal, a sphinx? Oh, my word, that would cost an arm and a leg. I don't think AC's in a position to be. The bald cat. They're not bald. They're naked. Okay, now listen. We're going to Dollar General, but I need a cigarette first, and I don't want to smoke in the car today. So I'm just going to carry you guys out here with me, grab a few puffs. Scottish Fold cats are supposedly low dander also. Scottish Folds, I've never seen one in real life, but way back, like in the mid 1980s through the mid or early 1990s, I subscribed to a magazine called Cat Fancy. And they would feature back then. I don't know if the magazine even still exists, but they would feature different breeds of cats, almost like a centerfold kind of thing, almost. And the Scottish folds are so... Hi, Roberta's World. Hi, Alicia. They look all, I mean, to me, all cats are cuddly, but Scottish folds, the way their ears are and everything, and the way they... Is it a Scottish fold or a Maine Coon that will just drape over your arm like a stole or a mitt or a muff, not a mitt? Three little kittens. Hi, Dimple Duck 911. Three little kittens have lost their mittens and don't know where to find them. Leave them alone. They'll come home wagging their tails behind them. Smoking one of DeBoss's cigarettes. I have to go to the tobacco store. Hey, you know what? Saying that, it makes it occur to me. I want you guys to know, in case it's ever crossed your mind, I don't know, but in case it's ever crossed your mind, I don't use your money to buy my cigarettes. That just now crossed my mind when I was thinking, I need to go to the tobacco store today. I don't use that. Now I'm going to use one of your $50 gift cards. We're going to go to Dollar General to see if we can find produce for these baby whistle pigs out here, which I fed this morning. They got oats, excuse me, raw oats, 2 carrots cut up, and a handful of hazelnuts, and I had a few pistachios that I just tossed in there. And the Rexes are curly. Hi, Mohawk Mom. Ragdolls. Yes, Ragdoll. Isn't that silly? The name should have popped right into my head because, the name kind of evokes. Yeah, Maine Coons are, yeah. Yeah, Mohawk Mom, now you're helping me remember. The Maine Coons are the ones that are like, almost like the size of a wild bobcat or something. They're really big. Roberta's World, you had Dog Fancy and Cat Fancy when you were younger. Honey, I loved those magazines. They were informative. I mean, I'm not trying to, I ain't selling magazine subscriptions. I'm just saying. They were informative and entertaining, and I love the pictures of the kitty cats. I don't think I never subbed up to Dog Fancy, but I have seen the magazine. But, they were chock full of all kinds of useful information, and you could learn about different breeds and whatnot. The Rex, let's see, honey, so hard to quit. Alicia, hi, Alicia. You had your, oh, honey, congratulations, and I hope this isn't. Hi, Mimi Jean, thank you. It's a gimme. Almost every piece of clothing I've got, darlings, was given to me. I'm blessed. Well, I am blessed, but let me amend that. Many on this channel aren't aware of my best friend, Gracie, who died last year, a year ago this month, from a brain aneurysm. And she worked at the Humane Society. And when she wasn't at the Humane Society, she volunteered at the Humane Society thrift shop here on our courthouse square. And about once a month, that might not be right, the timetable, but it seemed like about once a month or ever so often, they would get a buildup of clothing that people had donated. But it was really nice stuff. By nice, I don't necessarily mean like originally expensive or, brands that ooh la la. I don't mean that. I mean nice as in fairly well made and clean and not tattered or anything, which what I just described is what I usually wear. I'm a cat rescuer. I don't go around in fancy clothes. But when they would do that at the Humane Society thrift store, Gracie would go through and pull out anything and everything, because she knew my sizes, she knew my styles, she knew my colors. Gracie knew everything about me, pretty much. I mean, we all have our secret self, but so she definitely knew what I liked. And then this is one of the shirts that came from the Humane Society thrift shop. And they didn't cost me a penny because they were going to go in the trash anyway. What a shame. Perfectly good clothing being thrown away. Just like how we have perfectly good food being thrown away every day. People, wildlife, and animals all around the world dying of starvation. And I can't go up here to my local grocery store where I know the produce manager. Now, if it were a mom and pop store, I could probably do what I would like to do, okay? But not at this grocery store because the corporate office won't let them. But right now, I can guarantee you that Joanne, the produce manager at my local big grocery store that's like part of a regional chain, she's going to be throwing produce out today only because of the best if used by date. It doesn't say rotten if not used before this date. It says best if used before this date. Now, would I necessarily, depending on the condition of the produce, would I necessarily prepare it and feed it to myself or my husband? It depends. Can I cut off the bad parts and not get any kind of food poisoning off of it? Well, am I recommending y'all do that? No, I'm not. Don't. Okay. Don't want anybody getting sick by eating bad food. I'm just saying. I would love to be able to go up there and say, Joanne, honey, whatever you're throwing out tomorrow, whatever you're preparing tonight before closing, that's going to go away tomorrow morning when you guys come in. Can I come up here tonight at closing time and get that produce for my whistle pigs? At a mom and pop, they'd say yes. Up here, she would say, Miss Susan, you know I can't do that. The corporate office forbids it. Even if I'm willing to pay for it. I'm not asking them to give it to me. I would even pay the full price that they still had marked, if need be. But no. Let's just throw it out here in the dumpster. Let it rot. And then let some poor, hungry person who has to dumpster dive to get their meal. Why couldn't they have just put it in some nice clean grocery bags and plastic containers in a outdoor refrigerated area with a sign that says, if you're hungry, there's food in this refrigerator, please take it. You know why? They're afraid of being sued. That's why. So, y'all aren't here to listen to me gripe about the ways of the world. Or maybe you are. And so, Let me get a few more puffs off of this. His cigarettes don't satisfy me like mine do. And we're going to run up the road to Dollar General. Anybody that wants to take a ride. See what we can find for them whistle pigs. Oh, I know. Before we go too, let's walk out here because they're not out. Let me walk out here and show you what it was just on a lark this morning, and it worked out. Now I don't know how long it'll last. Hang on, I'm gonna flip you guys over here. Flip. And guys, I started out in portrait position because I still don't know what happens if I'm doing a live and I flip my phone over on its side. So, because I knew we were going to be getting in the car and it needed to be vertical. That's why okay, so here's what I did. They've eaten. Okay. They've eaten all the nuts and 2 carrots. But they don't appear, okay, I don't know if you can distinguish between the rock and the potatoes. There are 2 potato wedges there from yesterday. I think they don't like potatoes. It also was not on the list that our subscriber sent to me, that some PhDs had actually done research on what whistle pigs eat. So I have a list of what they will eat. But look, here's what happened though. I had been bringing their food out in this and just sitting it down here. Well, look, it's a perfect fit. How about that? So, let me flip you back over here. And we'll go back in and get my bag. So now for the whistle pigs, I've activated one of your $50, I don't know if it's Visa or Master. I think it's one of the Visas. I activated it just a few minutes before I went live because I figured that you guys wouldn't mind if I use it for the whistle pig food. I know that you sent it for cat rescue, but we're feeding 2 adult and 3 baby whistle pigs now too. So if there are any objections, speak now or forever hold your peace, knowing that I most likely will ignore the objection. I've only got 1 carrot left. And then baby whistle pigs mama needs help. So, so that was, I didn't mean for that to like come off rude, because I don't mean it that way at all. I really don't have a rude bone in my body unless somebody makes me mad, but which is not easy to do either. But I don't get my Social Security till the 4th Wednesday of the month. And so I'm getting a little, and I'm not e-begging. I'm not asking y'all to send me money. Don't you take it that way. Okay. But insofar as this channel solely and what we're doing on this channel alone, okay, I still have gift cards that you guys sent when Bob got hurt. And you sent them saying at the time, use them even for yourselves. And we used a lot for travel expense, food expense, gasoline, related to Bob's travel to Conway. But I've got it left, and they're just sitting in the pouch. You guys keep sending cat food, so I'm gonna use part of your money for these whistle pigs, and that's why I'm taking you with me live, so that you can see what I'm spending your money on. I activated one of the $50 cards. I don't plan on spending it all today. So, They just don't satisfy me like mine do. So we'll probably go through the drive-through at the tobacco store where I will use my own money to buy my cigarettes. That's something that bothers me with, it's not mine to make the judgment. Okay, how can I say this nicely? And it's only my opinion. When kind people with generous hearts choose to financially give help to someone such as myself and a boss during a time of hardship, to me personally, it would be a slap in your face, if you'll forgive the term. It would be disrespectful to you for me to use your money to support my vices. That's just my stance, okay? So we like transparency here on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Speaking of transparency, hi Kiki Eyes, hi Carrie. We still have, that's the package Willow was trying to open for me the other day, and the box that came from Chewy. Babies, I'm waiting for DeBoss. Darlings, he's not, if he's watching this, he'll probably be mad at me for saying so. But we got to remember that DeBoss just went back to work. And he's got to get his mojo built back up, his strength. So by the time he gets home and has his supper of a night and gets his shower, he's pretty much ready to go to bed. Because we got to remember, too, coming up just a few days from now on the 15th of May is the 2-year anniversary of my baby having 2 strokes and a heart attack almost just like that, one right after the other in a 24-hour period. That was the 15th of May, 2021. So, boss, if you're watching this, don't you get mad at me for talking about you. But he's our official package opener. So we got to wait for the boss to open them. And weekend's coming. And he works every other Saturday from 8 to 1. And I'm pretty sure he's off tomorrow. So maybe we can do a thing with the boss tomorrow. So let's get our stuff here. Valerie Ventura, Kimmy Love, babies. I can barely see your chat because of the change of format. The font is so tiny. There's Patty Patches, our only long hair rescue, the old man of the house now, Baby Dumpling, Willow Wisp, way up on top there of that's either Deuce or Trey, amigos. So let's, I'm trying to flip the lens. You know what else I noticed in this new format that YouTube started, day before yesterday or something? You can now, on a live stream on YouTube, which you never could before, you can invite a guest. I don't know how that works. I've always had to have you had to have StreamYard or Restream or Streamlab or one of those apps to have someone up on what they call panel. You guys know what I'm talking about. Well, evidently now I can do it on this phone without. Lisa J, honey. Yeah, Lisa J, I like StreamYard. I do. I know a lot of people don't, but I find it very easy to use, and it does what I want it to do. Lisa J, baby, if you, I don't know if you're on a phone or what device you're using, but YouTube announced the other day, I was going to my channel and a little thing popped up and it's like, oh, new format. But your chat looks different. The chat room looks different. When you comment underneath someone's video, it looks different. And there's this thing where on the Go Live now on my phone, I can invite a guest on here. So Mohawk Mom is saying, are we going? She's in the car waiting. Morning smoker's cough. I'm sorry. Let me get a sip of my soda. Because we are still shamelessly building watch hours. I haven't checked. I told you guys about the watched pot syndrome. I'm not going to be popping in there checking them analytics every time I turn around. If I do, nothing will ever happen. But if I wait like a week, and then I go and I check our analytics, I'm trying to get my keys out if you're wondering why I'm just standing here like this. I'm trying to get my keys. Well, shoot, Far. I might have to sit you down. Hi, Linda Fontaine. Hi, Puppy Red Mustang. Love you, kids. Kids, if you don't quit, every time we get ready to go somewhere, you kids are messing around. Now get in the car. Now, who is it? Carrie, who is it that gets to ride on top? I think it's Brenda. But I haven't seen Brenda in here. So, okay, door's locked. I have my keys. I have my wallet. Let's go. All right. Mohawk Mom is already in the car. She's strapped in. I hope she left room for, oh yeah, there's room. You guys have plenty of room. Now, I'm going to take a lighter along so that when I do get me some real cigarettes, the buzz would be, well, what? You think mine are pretend? Oh, there's a lighter already in here. All right, let me get you up here in the holder. Let me get you in there a little bit better than that. The boss drove my car day before yesterday to run an errand after work, and his legs are a little bit longer than mine. I had to put my seat. I have to readjust everything when he's been in here. All right, babies. Mohawk, you're going to share the seat? Okay, honey. All right. And don't be kicking the back of my seat either. Carrie, if you brought snacks, you know how it goes, honey, if you brought snacks. So, Carrie, so just be sure that if any fighting ensues over snacks, I will pull this car over, I will take all the snacks, and I will eat them in front of you and not even give you a bite. Okay. Mama, you quiero. Mama, you quiero. Mama, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Now, it's not going to be a long drive because Dollar General is just a few blocks up the street. However, because I don't like crossing lanes of traffic any more than I have to, we're going to go through the drive-through at the tobacco store first. And then we're going to come back and do our produce shopping for the Whistle Pigs. All right, darlings, we're on the road, so I'm not looking at you and I'm not looking at anything but what I'm doing here. I think it was Yorkshire Rose that sent me the list that was compiled of what the folks, I think she said in the chat that these people are friends of hers. I'd have to go back, don't hold me to that. I'd have to go back and read her comment. But she named the folks, I think it was a couple, and they are PhDs and they had done research, and I think she said it was called something like, so you want a groundhog? What does she eat? Something like that. And she sent me the list. And these folks had gone through some poundage of food now. So let's remember, I have no intention of trying to domesticate or capture or make a pet. That's not what we're doing here, okay? We have 3 baby woodchucks, whistle pigs, groundhogs, and a mama and daddy that need us to help them supplement. We're not you guys understand where I'm coming from, right? We're not I don't want to make them reliant on me, because if something happens to me, let me flip this around here so that you're not looking at somebody else's license plate or stuff. I don't want to make them reliant on me. That would be cruel in the long run. But I'm going to help them. They live under my building. Looks like they're kind of busy here this morning. Hi, Roberta's World. Poppy, are you in the back seat? Is that why, honey? Do you get car sick? Okay, if you get car sick in the back seat while we're stopped here, somebody hop out.
Hey, babies.
Hi, I'm running live. I need 1 pack of American Spirit Orange. How's your kitty? Okay, guys. Do you remember when we came, when we did a show and I told you that there was a young lady that we had helped at the tobacco shop because she had a mama cat that had a stillborn kitten? Can I show you on my screen? Okay, she's going to let me show her. I want to show, this is the young lady that you guys, we gave her $75 and she saved of your money. And she saved the life, let me make sure I'm in park. She saved the life of the mama cat and the surviving kitten. is now this lady's daughter's kitten. Hang on, I gotta flip my lens.
Hi guys.
Right there. She just said thank you. If you can't hear her, look at that beautiful girl. Tell them what that was. Are you busy though?
No, ma'am.
Tell them what that baby cat's doing now.
She is jumping over the bathtub. She's climbing curtains. She's doing good. She's doing great. Thanks to y'all.
All right, baby. Thank you. We love you.
Love you.
So, you guys, when I told you that you had helped.
Hi, baby.
What? It's just got a few cents on it. Pay it forward.
Okay, baby.
All right. Oh, here we go. Doing a live stream in a moving vehicle is probably not the best thing in the world. All right. So, that is the beautiful young lady that I told you about. One day when I went in there to get my cigarettes, and she was crying. Her sister, who had been her roommate, had a pregnant cat, and when her sister moved out, she did not take the cat. Now, our little girl there at the tobacco shop that you just met, she's not a cat person. Sorry for the clicking of the blinker. And initially, she was practically begging me to take the pregnant cat. And I knew it was not, I couldn't. I just couldn't at the time. It was during the time that we were traveling. It was after Bob's hand injury. There were just a lot of reasons why it was not feasible or reasonable for me to take another cat, a pregnant one. Now, I would have if she'd been abandoned out on the... Oh my goodness, I almost timed somebody out. Hang on. Accidentally touched the screen. If I timed anybody out or blocked anybody accidentally, I'm very sorry. Anyway, she really didn't want to keep the pregnant mother. She just was not that type. Then, if you recall, she got up one morning and the mother had had a stillborn kitten on her sofa. And that's the day that I went into the tobacco store and she was crying. She didn't know what to do. She knew that I'm a cat rescuer, so she asked me, what should she do? I said, honey, you've got to get her to the vet and you've got to get her there now. She cried even harder. She said, Miss Susan, I don't have any money. And I had some of your gift cards in my wallet that had already been activated. So I pulled out a $50 one, a $25 one. We were inside, not at the drive-thru. I slid them across the counter to her. She wanted to refuse them, and I said, no. You call Dr. Sarton, who is my vet. You tell whoever answers the phone that I am sending there. And I said, the only thing I ask is please do not use these gift cards for any reason other than the cat. And she did exactly what she told me she would do. How do I know that? Because my vet's office told me so. Independent cooperation. You're cold. Put the window back up, Kiki. Okay, darlings. Listen, I'm going to keep you guys on me till we get inside. I've never shot live in a Dollar General. We're going to see how this goes. Oh, hang on a second. I'm sorry. Sit right here for me for just a minute. Get everything secure here. Now, let's go see if they got any whistle pig food at the Dollar General. Well, I don't know what kind of baby she's got, fur baby, but the vehicle right beside us has a thing on the window that says Paws on Board. Let's get a cart just in case. Oops. There's stuff. I hope my friend Kayla is working. No, it's not Kayla. That's okay. All right. Oops. Okay, guys. Let's see what we might find. Okay. Sweet potatoes are... Okay. Is that $1.50 a piece, or is that... There's a unit price on there of 18.8 cents. Okay, well, we're gonna let's get several sweet potatoes. Guys, the camera work is gonna really be bad. That one's got a place on it. I'm just gonna get 3 because I don't know if they'll like them. No, that's a russet. Hang on. I don't want all these potatoes to come tumbling down. Please don't. Hang on, I'm going to reach to the back, guys. Ooh. Okay, let's get 3 sweet potatoes. Okay. This is sea cabbage. All right, guys, hang on. I can't really look at it and look at you guys at the same time. Okay, let's get a couple of heads of cabbage. Okay. And see if they like celery. Looks like they must be there. Yeah, the shelves are really low, so they must have a shipment coming in. And let's get them a bag of hang on. Okay, those are some Fuji's. Get them some Fuji apples. And because what attracted them to my yard to begin with is my Granny Smith apple tree, let's go ahead and get them a bag of Granny Smiths. Okay. I'm going to flip the lens here, guys. Okay, as you can see, the shelves are really not well stocked right now. So what I'm thinking is it's Friday. So they've got probably a shipment of produce coming in. So, but that will at least get us started. Probably have to go to Tractor Supply for nuts. You know, like a big bag of nuts. What is this? Hang on, I'm going to flip you back around. Okay. All right, so like 3. I don't want to, because our card is all I've got. So hang on. That's, I'm trying to think with tax included. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, we should be well within our budget. I'm pretty sure. I brought my calculator, but I didn't think to start out with it. Okay, so this looks like a pretty nice supply to get us started with our whistle pigs. 2 cabbage heads, 3 sweet potatoes, a package of baby cucumbers, stalk of celery, 2 pounds of Granny Smiths, and 2 pounds of Fuji's. And they don't have carrots here though. And that's, I'm trying to flip you back around again. They really, really like the carrots. But we don't have any here today. I have 1 left. Kayla! I'm doing great. I am running live on YouTube, but they're looking at me. Is that okay that I'm in the store here? She's here. My friend is here. My friend is here. Baby, I'm on my cat rescue channel because I'm shopping your produce because I have, can I show you on?
Yes.
Stay where you, stop it. Stop. Wait, I'm not ready. That's my friend Kayla that I love so much. I love her. I love her.
Come check us out, BG.
I'm shopping your produce because I have 3 baby whistle pigs. I mean, not like pets, but a mama groundhog had 3 babies under my gray outbuilding. So I'm hitting your produce and you ain't got no carrots.
Well, because I got a truck coming today.
I told my viewers, I said, the shelves are low. I bet Kayla's got a truck coming today.
I've got a truck coming this afternoon, yes.
Okay.
How exciting.
No, I know. I love you.
But yes, I do. I have a truck coming this afternoon.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. And if the answer is totally like no, because of corporate or anything, I totally get it. Are you guys ever in a position where like that produce is going to get chucked and maybe could be, no, I'm not saying today, not that specific produce. But do you ever have days like this produce is fixing to get chucked and we're going to mark it down to half price kind of thing?
If we catch it before then, we can do that.
Okay.
If it's like within a 3-day window of the expiration date.
Okay.
I do believe that's the policy.
Okay. I don't put you to any, I don't want you to get in trouble.
But I do think so.
And I don't want to violate corporate policy for Dollar General.
And then, like I said, and then if we can catch it right before it goes out, we can call Feeding America and we can donate it. They will come pick it up and we donate it.
Well, now if human beings will get it, that's more important.
Yes, we do that. We're like you said, it's called Feeding America. And
well,
Dollar
that's
General
tomorrow.
Participates in that.
Tomorrow through the Postal Service is the Feeding America.
Really?
And so I have to come back up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm totally getting distracted.
But no, we call them. We call this. It's at Little Rock.
Yeah.
And they send somebody. They get our produce, and then like they pass it out the very next day.
Then we're not going to worry about feeding I'll pay whatever you've got on the shelf. I
Are
want
you
to.
sure?
Yeah, because we feed humans first.
Well,
Yeah.
I know, but these are babies.
I know. But what I will do later is I need to come back up because the Postal Service here in town tomorrow,
Yes.
they're doing the Feed the America pickup where you leave a bag of non-perishable food by your
Yes.
mailbox and the postman picks it up.
Oh, I love that. I didn't
Okay.
even know they were doing
It's
that.
tomorrow.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, because I didn't even know. Bye, YouTubers.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
YouTubers.
Oh, I knew just wondering. I'm glad you're here today.
I just love you too, and I'm glad you're here today. Okay, so there's our answer. We're not going to be asking Dollar General to mark down produce for Whistle Pigs because they donate to Feed America, unlike the grocery store across the street that I won't go in. Babies, I'm keeping you pointed at me because obviously there are other customers in the store and I don't want to violate their privacy. So just hang with me here. Please. We're maneuvering.
Oh, no. That's a mess. I'll be right with you now.
Okay, sweetheart. I found everything baby Whistle Pigs need, except carrots. Kayla said y'all got a truck coming in this evening.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, honey, I've had a mama groundhog has had 3 babies up under one of my outbuildings. So, on my cat rescue channel, which I'm running on live, by the way, on YouTube right now, but I'm not showing you, I'm showing me. I have people who donate to my cat rescue channel.
Mhm.
So today we're buying food for baby Whistle Pigs instead of kitty cats. And if it's over $50, I'm in trouble.
Well, we're only at 20.45.
Okay, we're only at 20.45. We're doing good. All right, darlings, I'm going to put you in this cart. Just sit there for me for just a minute, okay? And how are you today, Miss Jamie?
I am doing pretty good.
All right.
My husband likes this sweet potatoes. 2506.
2506. Lordy mercy, we've got almost half of it left to go again.
Good morning. And there is your receipt.
Thank you,
You
honey.
have a good day.
You guys just fed 3 baby Whistle Pigs for several days, maybe even a week.
You can set it up here.
Hang on. Oops. Hang on. Let's get outside. And then I'll get a little more organized. Y'all, it's supposed to rain all weekend up here. Well, I say up here like you're down there somewhere. You may be more up there than I am. Oh, never mind. Start to sprinkle. So hang on. And I'll put this receipt. It'll go with the other receipts of things that you guys have paid for.
kind of heavy. So while we are shamelessly building our watch hours here, and you looking up my nose as we walk through a parking lot at Dollar General, I hope everybody's doing okay. It's crazy what you can see on YouTube these days. All right. It's getting a little humidity. You know, humidity, moisture in the air. Guys, we got a lot of stuff for $25 for those baby whistle pigs. Okay. Hi, Esther. Esther, what has Carrie been doing? Sarah, you wanted candy, honey? I didn't see. I'm not, Sarah. I love you, but I'm not going back in. Oh, by the way, that 2x4 with a green towel on it, it's holding my back window up. It's not about to fall out. Y'all, this car is an 06. This top has been up and down a lot, okay? I mean, a lot. And the window in the rear it's not unsafe, okay? It's not like it's about to fly. But I just realized that you guys might see that and go, what the heck is that in her back window? In case you're wondering, I'm lighting a good cigarette. I'm putting the windows down. And I'm going to flip the lens. And you're going to be looking at the Dollar General. Okay, let's go home. I really appreciate you guys showing up for just another one of my silly live streams here on Furry Felines. I know we're getting really close to our goal, so let's go to the house. And before we end the live, we'll just go ahead and go in and look at our analytics, and then we'll say goodbye. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da da. The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all my dreams and light the dawn Look into my eyes, my love. Oh, and see all the lovely things you are to me. Our wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your cheek, and so did I. And now, when I remember spring, oh, the joy that love can bring, I will be remembering. The shadow of your smile. Probably better. Oh, I don't want to put the window up with my. I got myself in a catch-22. I don't want to put my car window up with a cigarette going. Okay. I'm not going to put the window up. I know I left the keys in the ignition. I know that. So, hang on. I'm going to, before I get my arms loaded, I'm going to get the door unlocked. Hey, Bullywinkel. Y'all, this morning, the gray tabby that is not well, the one that, there are the two gray cats, the unneutered males, from the people that moved into the rock house up the road that I've told you about, that seem to think they live here. Yesterday, I got out the Silvadene cream and tried to put it on the wounds. He looks like, and he wouldn't let me get it on. I mean, I just got a dab touched on there and he took off. But he's licking back here. As far back here as he can get. And he's licked it down to the skin. And to where he's actually abrased his skin. He and the other one, the one that I call Little Gray Kitty that doesn't live here, but you think that you do, neither one of them were here at feeding time this morning. So I'm a little concerned. Oh, there he is. Wait, he's all right. Oh, well, this is heavy. There he is. Okay, Bullwinkle, be real. Guys, hang on just a second. Oh my goodness, he's licked his. Hang on. But I still don't see the little one. I've got to go get my bag out of the car. That was him you heard. I don't know if you could hear going meow, meow. That was him. I gotta sit you down again.
Guys, when you do cat rescue, there's some days that just aren't particularly all that good. And when you've got a heart like I do, it can hurt your heart. And I'm very concerned about him. I was able to get 2 doses of antibiotic into him, oral antibiotic, the one that is for skin conditions. But now that he knows when I'm approaching, he knows that I'm going to dose him. So I only got the 2 doses down, and it's a 14-day regimen on that antibiotic. And it's causing me great concern. And I'm not going to cry on this live today. But we got a few outdoor rescues here. If they'll, okay, there's Bullywinkel. Bullywinkel is the one that was born with all of the toes on his hind left leg fused together into one toe. So he's lame. There he is. See how he holds that? Now he can run. If he decides he wants to, he can run. Okay, the gray kitty just took off across the street and ran in front of a car to do it. This is Tommy Two-Tone. You've met Tommy Two-Tone before. Tommy Two-Tone and Dastardly Doolittle are from a litter, the only litter that rescued Itchy McScratchy, the tortie. Okay, she had, before we were able to get her spayed, 1 litter. It had, Dewey was the only black, and there were 4 gray and whites. We don't know what happened to the other 3, but we were able to rescue Tommy Two-Tone. And he is a neutered male. He used to come in the house all the time, go in and out. But once the ninja kittens arrived, he and Bullywinkel and the others that would come in and then come back out, they're like, we're not going in that house because we are not going to be exposed to the Kraken. And right here, I think, is there Weebies. There's my Weebers. Hi, Weebs. Hey, Weebs. Weebs, you're live on YouTube. Weebies, I know you're live on YouTube. Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi, Weebs? This is Weeby's favorite place. His name is actually WB, white, black, okay? He's a black and white kitty, looks like a cow. But WB, over a period of time, became Weeby, and he answers to it. So I have to be careful where he is when I say it, because if he's across the road, he'll come a-running. So, all right. Guys, I'm not going to try to feed the whistle pigs again with you guys on this live because I've already fed, put out food this morning. But I do want to look at the analytics on our channel before we say bye. If I have to pick these bags of produce up one more time, what am I going to do when I'm 81? We're going to have to get me a volunteer to come over here. Which one of you want to come up here and live with me in Arkansas? Come up here and be my volunteer. Help me take care of these animals.
Okay. And now we know that at Dollar General, for 25 bucks, we can get a pretty substantial supply of produce. I don't have any idea, of course, how much nuts will be. And if necessary, I'll wait until Social Security Day, which is less than 2 weeks from now. And I'll go up to Tractor Supply. And I'll take you guys with me if you want to go to Tractor Supply. So, hang on just a minute. I need that slushy soda pop. Let's see. Perfect. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out. I'm scared to turn this camera horizontally when I've already started in a vertical way. There's no telling what we're going to see in here. Release the Kraken. And they have their music going in their calm screen. No. Wells, Mommy's live on YouTube. Come on down. Wells, come down, buddy. Wells, come down, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, Wells. There's Lady Opal Moon. Utah in his usual position. Utah, who has decided he loves to get his belly vacuumed. And there's Summer. Hi, Summer. Sir Arthur Wells. Summer Lucille. Lady Opal Moon. And Sir Utah. The Ninja Kittens. Okay. Now I think, can I turn, will this thing go? Lady Opal Moon. Mommy's trying to do something. Will this, oh, it will. Okay, wait. It'll, hang on. How about that? Okay, hang on, guys. At least on the tripod, I just learn something new every day. Hang on. How's this gonna go? I don't want to accidentally shut you off. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Oh. Is it working? Oh, gosh. Okay, now that you've all spun around, done a few cartwheels. Oh, gosh. What more could I possibly put you through? I'm not taking you to the bathroom with me, I can tell you that. Now we got to look at some analytics and get off of here. I have cat care duties to attend to. I'll try not to put you through that again. It's like, ah, ah. Goodness mercy. I've never tried the tripod like this. Oh, and this looks a little different because the comforter, the quilt actually that usually hangs over the foot of this day bed, somebody decided to upchuck on it this morning. So it's in the laundry. In the living room, somebody decided to leave 2 hairballs. All right, let me find our channel right quick before we say goodbye. And see where we are with our goal. How close we are to our goal. Look there, I'm live. We're live. No, that's not what I wanted.
Hi, everybody.
Not that channel, the other channel, not that channel, this channel. And now my channel, or actually YouTube Studio. It's coming. Ah! Ah! We only need 30 more watch hours. Look, hang on. Do you see it? Viewers and subs, thank you so much. We need 1,000 subs. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I touched something on my keyboard. Hang on just a minute. I don't know what that even is. What is that? Make it go away. Okay. Let me move my keyboard so I won't do that again. Babies. We have 943 of 1,000 subscribers. We have 3,970 public watch hours. Thank you. Maybe another week, maybe another month, maybe never. But we're so close, I can feel it. I can touch it. I can taste it. I think that's a good place to end our live stream today. With this old woman's heartfelt gratitude that this morning you guys fed 22 rescued cats. Because of you, every one of them received fresh water, fresh, clean, dry food with fresh, good, wet pate on top. Thanks to you guys, 2 adult and 3 baby whistle pigs
are going to feast, a sumptuous feast, for at least the next week or two. And thanks to you guys. We need 57 subscribers and 30 more watch hours to monetize this channel. And they said it couldn't be done. They told me this couldn't be done in a grassroots organic way, babies. They, the proverbial they, said that we could not do this. And y'all have proven them wrong. So thank you from DeBoss, all 22 rescue kitties, and 5 whistle pigs. This is Susan on behalf of all of them, telling you we love you to the moon and back. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Have a heart. Help a cat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I love you.